If I had infinite time and patience, what kind of videos would I do more? I mean, honestly, time and patience aren't the limiting factors. I really honestly think money is the limiting factor, you know? Like, as the stream grows, hopefully it'll be less of a factor. But, like, if I could hire, like, 2 video editors, I mean, this is a crazy, but if I could hire 2 full-time video editors, then I could make... I could do brainstorming every 2 weeks or every month. We could put together a list of like 20 edited video ideas, taking, you know, some using footage from the stream, some might be novel ideas. You know, schedule it out, fucking go do it, do logistics, have people working with. I mean, that would be dope. That's what I plan to do in 10 years when my operation's fully running, you know? When I'm like, that's what I aim for. That's my dream anyway, let's say, you know. That's what I'm working towards in theory. But yeah. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I would love to do... My dream, though, is to do a meta review. If you could edit videos, you do it for free. You're practicing, but you're not flux quality. I mean, if you're serious, we could talk. I'd be down to take on people. This sounds very generic. Let me say it more specifically. I'd be down for you to try some videos, and like eventually I'd love to pay you if we got into a thing where you were doing them and they were working out, you know? Well, we could definitely talk about it. It's one of those things I don't want to like ask explicitly, but if people do like reach out to me about it or mention it on their own, I would say, yeah, I'm definitely down, you know? We could talk. Because I have a few ideas that'd be pretty easy, you know? I got to figure out the workflow is the thing. Like, I got to give people access. I guess what I'll probably do is upload stuff to OneDrive in a shared folder. And then maybe eventually, if I was like doing it at a higher level, I just have to give people Twitch access so they could download VODs. Or I'd have to figure that out. But the key for me with all that stuff is to like make it... Oh, I'm playing a game here. But long story short... Yeah, let's talk about it, because I would love to, even if you want to just try to make a video or 2 every month, if you're having fun with it, and then maybe eventually I can start paying you, because the YouTube's growing. Anyway, we'll talk. All right, let's go. Anna here, Kinu, Pig Epic, Kapir, Volfi, Pocus, Sir Neef, Raze. So here, I kind of used up a lot of time talking, but Pig Epic's a good band, Tortonite's a good band, generally. Raze would be an okay ban. I don't have much time. I mean, Pig Epic is annoying as fuck. They banned Goulder. You know, that makes Tortonite stronger. I'm going to ban the Tortonite. I mean, the thing is, like, the video ideas that I have are very practical, you know? So I want to evolve towards some more ambitious stuff, but it's very practical. Like... A lot of the stuff that I do right now is pretty much me just cutting up chunks of the stream and like cutting out the parts that aren't as good and like making it flow. Like, you know, if I edit something like the PanSun poker. Hang on. Mix is a little sketch. All right, I know I want Kinu. Let's hit that and refresh the timer. Lightning Koi's looking actually pretty damn good here. Good against Pig Epic, Raze, and Kapir. And Pocus. Yeah, we'll go Kinu, Lightning Koi. Like, the PanSun poker video, I just cut the highlights of, like, the best... Not really the best hands of poker. There was a little bit of that. But more... The most entertaining moments of the thing. And I got it down to, like, 11 minutes. But, like, what I'm interested in as far as editing and stuff that I can't do myself is more, like, TemTem... Like, meta review type stuff. Like, honestly, like... Video editing, I don't know. I feel like what I need more than video editing... I mean, I'm still down to talk to Yumi and like try to work something out. But like, what I really need more than video editing is like people who want to collaborate with me on like... More like research for the videos. Because honestly, so much of my time is used up. Like, the editing style isn't... I don't know. Maybe the editing is, but like... What's even more than that is like... Like, I have an idea of doing like... team reviews or meta review where I look at like what the TemTem meta looks like and what different team archetypes are common. But I just can't like do all the research on my own. But that's like or like team reviews. It's like, how do I know what teams to review? I don't know. I don't really know. It's weird. My YouTube content is so simple. Like, I don't really want to do anything that fancy right now at all. Because what I'm doing is working, and I'm literally just cutting VODs and uploading them directly in a lot of cases. And then Sometimes doing a little bit of edited stuff. Sometimes I watch YouTube of Twitch streamers, and it's almost like the more editing they have, the less I want to watch it. Does that make sense? You guys know what I'm talking about? like the closer they get to the sort of like perfected marketing product of like there's like a 5-second clip of them going, "Oh no way," and then it cuts to some title card, and then it's like some kind of like somehow like clever thing. I'm just like, man, I just want to see like a VOD with the slow parts taken out. I don't want to see like, I mean, there's a few exceptions. But it's usually just like take VOD, cut out silences, post. It's so not like fun video editing, you know? I hate the thing where they put like a 5-second clip at the start of the 5-second clip of like the most just before something exciting happened. Like, whoa, no way, but you don't see what, like they give you a cliffhanger as the first thing. It's like, dude, that's so psychologically just like, what are you doing this to me for? Can't you just like, obviously, we all know what you're doing here. All right, anyway. It's like so annoying. Pocus, Volfi, Pig Epic, Kapir, Cernif. I mean, Lightning Punch on Pocus is cool, but they want to plague the Lightning Koish. They also might want to swap in, I don't know, Cernif, for example. Mashuk is a good swap in. Plenty of video ideas too. Would love to show off a series of clips of Earthbreaker Synergy Gario. Yeah, but stuff like that is so... It's so like you just look through your stream and you cut out the times it happens and you line them up in the editor and you bounce it, you know? It's so like... It's just so like basic, practical. It's not like video editing the way... You know, I imagine someone doing like something... I don't know what video editors do that's like fun and interesting and cool, because people think of it as an art form, but I'm just doing it in such a basic, like, I gotta get this shit, you know, worked out kind of way. The Volfi's a decent problem. I feel like I should beta burst Volfi and swap the Mashuk. Like, honestly, I don't know. I really just want to, like, move somewhere and then eventually have a nice room. I want to be able to one day afford renting a house and having, like, a nice room in that house that's fully decked out for my stream with all sorts of nice, useful gear that's relatively high-end and stuff. And then, like, the content is, like, by definition, like, just me playing a game with a camera on my face. That's, like, most of what I do. I don't really see, like, making it fancier as in any way improving it, because I'm not trying to do, like... I'm literally just a streamer, you know what I mean? I'm posting VODs to YouTube that are convenient and like some highlights, because it's like, it's good. It helps everything. It's good. It's good content. But it's like, I'm really just a streamer who's making sure that I use the stream as well as possible. I'm getting everything out of the stream that I can get. We can tenderness Cernif hard right here. You know? Like, I'm a streamer, and I think that the best way to stream is like for every hour of streaming, you should make the most of that. The most content out of it that you can, really. Because then people can watch the other stuff when they don't have the right time or schedule to watch the stream directly. And then some people will just watch you on other platforms entirely. And the whole thing, once you're getting growth on like 4 or 5 platforms, I mean, if you're making $200 a month on 5 things, that's $1,000 a month, you know? A lot of people get to $100, $150, $200 a month on Twitch, but like, you don't think about how you could do that on 4 platforms. I know you can't stream on other platforms, but you can still make video ad revenue off of YouTube videos and stuff and things like that. So it's just like, to me, I mean, I'm getting closer every day. At this point, we're kind of getting there culturally, where there's like a crew who hang out and the stream is popping like most days lately. It's been pretty sick. It could still slow down again always, but really, like the sooner I reach the point where I'm just making enough money to stream 6 days a week and it's actually my job and there's no ifs, ands, or buts, there's no asterisk, there's no, oh, and I gotta watch out for my money. This, like, if I can get $2,000 a month off of streaming and related content, at that point, there is literally no barrier to me doing what I'm doing at all. You know what I mean? At that point, I'm just a full-time streamer, for real, you know? So to me, like, the YouTube is pretty much meant just to give people content that they want to see that I can eventually, like, I don't know, just, like, build up to a larger audience. Like, it just helps everything. It's honestly so not artsy. Alright, Kinu and Mashuk versus Pocus and Sernif. We're looking okay right now. Sernif with the -1 attack is pretty brutal. Their water cutting Lily won't do as much damage, you know? That's pretty sick. I mean, they're not putting a huge threat. Pocus just attacks Mashuk as the threat. We could bring in Mix here safely. We could bring in even... I can't bring in Lightning Quish or Momo, really. Yeah, so we want to bring in Mix for Mashuk. I could Stonewall the Mix here. They don't have a lot of AoE. They have Kapir potentially with AoE, but that's, I think, right? But that's it. Does Kapir even have AoE? Mine doesn't. Anyway, yeah, not a lot of AoE. Here, let's Stonewall the Mix on the way in. Let's try that. Make it hard for him to push through the Puppet Master. Mix gets hit with telekinetic shrapnel. Urani's Mix has Puppet Master and you dig it. Yeah, I've seen that Mix on her team before, I think. Oh, my TV's turning off. Hang on. Alright. So, Kinu Mix versus Pocus Sernif now. Mix wants to Crystal Spikes the Pocus. We can also use Energy Manip Handcuffs combo to trap something and then bring something in, right? I could Energy Manip the Pocus and then they're going to swap something in, but then I could swap against it. Imagine they bring in Kapir and an Energy Manip handcuffs it. Swap to Lightning Coish the next turn. I mean... Save the TV. Sorry, I meant to mention Hopeless Tonic 2 in that sentence. Oh, okay. Gotcha. What's up, Rainer? I mean, Lightning Coish is buffed, which is cool. Kind of low on time here. Yeah, let's do it. There's no way they leave Pocus there. If they do, then it's a safe Crystal Spikes the next turn anyway. So it's not a huge deal. Good and me. Doing pretty well, man. Doing pretty well. Just trying to get good. Pocus retreats. Kapir swaps in. Okay. Mix with the Energy Manip. We're going to trap Kapir. I'd also do some damage there. Kapir down to 77.4%. Kinu with the Beta Burst. So yeah, Kapir down to 53.6 on entry. Kinu overexerts a tiny bit there. That's kind of annoying, I guess. But I'm going to swap. I'm going to double swap this turn. Maybe. I could go Momo Lightning Coish. I could also put Lightning Coish in where Kinu is and then bring in Mashuk for Mix. That actually seems pretty baller. They know I want to bring in Lightning Coish. Just a matter of which one they want to attack, right? I don't know. My gut says to bring in Lightning Coish for Mix, but I'm worried that I'm wrong. I could also rend the Sernif. I could rend Kapir even. Problem is Kapir is going to outspeed us. If I had a higher speed Mix, like I'm going to do eventually, then I might be able to use rend here, for example, to block the ×2. Anyway. I don't know. I'm going to try it. Mashuk for Kinu. Ren doesn't block it from giving ×2 damage. Oh, it's only receiving? Okay, so I guess, yeah, never mind. Mix would have to hit Lightning Coish. Anyway, Quetzal hits Coish. Sernif revitalizes Kapir. I'm still new to Rend. I haven't actually used it in a match yet. Alright, cool. We can Water Cannon Kapir. I could even Tenderness the Sernif, although it won't work until after this turn. The moves still have types. It makes sense. Yeah. Good Tenderness Sernif here. Perfect jab Kapir. I'm gonna look. So speed is 118. Speed is 161, yeah. So Lightning Coish is way faster. Okay. Water Cannon is 2 priority, yeah. Alright, let's Tenderness Sernif. Water Cannon with synergy on Kapir. Sernif uses Bush. Okay. So So Koish, Water Cannon with Synergy Master also. That's sick. I should have attacked Kapir both times, I guess. Extinction only hits Lightning Koish. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Lightning Koish can just stay on the battlefield and try to do a bunch of damage here. We're still tendernessing the Cerny because Evade gets pulled off by the Extinction, so that part's good. Kapir with 1 health and overexerted, I guess it's no problem. Just blocks that spot. Maybe it's actually perfect. Anyway, Lightning Koish can go after Cerny now. Attack -2. That thing's pretty sad. But it can't do damage. I mean, I can do poison to Cerny with the synergies all, but yeah, I mean, it's better than nothing. I wonder if it's... I guess it's Caliosity because it hasn't been settling. This could be a chance to bring in Momo from a Shook, honestly. And then we have Undermine next turn. Nothing else seems that good. They could bring in Volphy or Pocus. But Pocus against Thunder Koish is very bad, so they're probably not going to. Yeah, let's bring in Momo. Let's Water Cannon with Synergy. Let's see if this works out. Momo, get ready! Here's the Water Cannon. Cerneef down to 90, and no poison because we swapped, though. I guess I sort of mixed my ideas in my head there. It's fine, though. Koish down to 2 Doom. Kapir dies from poison. Oh, yeah, we have Rainbow Guard. Duh. What the fuck is wrong with me? It's neat here, yeah. Jesus Christ. I'm like, oh, we're gonna die from Doom. I fucking forgot about Rainbow Guard. Duh. Dude, yeah. Okay. Alright. So swap to Kinu, maybe? I could swap to Mix here. Swap to Mix, Electro Punch, Pocus, and then Rainbow Guard next turn. I could Rainbow Guard this turn and just not push my luck. They might swap it out anyway. I don't know what they're thinking. Maybe chat can help you? Probably. Energy Manip Koish if it didn't have guard. Oh, true. Damn, I got options. Energy Manip can remove Doom from anything. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. Let's go Mix. I can do Rainbow Guard next turn. Let's Electro Punch while Pocus is right here. 3 Tems that cover each other's weaknesses, and regardless of which of the 3 gets first ban, you can use the other 2 to open. One of them to be Kinu Volphy. I mean, it sounds like you just want to run like Raiken, Fire Koish, Mouthflank, Momo, or Mouthflank Skunch. You want to run that generic aggro package. That's what it sounds like. Which is understandable, you know, it's pretty good. You want to run Raiken, Fire Koish, Mouthflank, and Skunch. I'll type it in. I know it's a lot to take in at once. I'll type it in. Those guys. That's like the most safe opener package you can ask for. I mean, you can't have like a weakness-free set of 3 Tems that works in every opening. That doesn't exist, really, you know? If that existed, the game would be broken. We're going to overexert a little bit to Rainbow Guard. But, like, that's a very strong, very easy opening combo, you know, if that's what you're asking about. There's no, like, holy grail perfect 3 Tems that gives you an unstoppable opener. You know, that's not, like, really how it works. But you can definitely use those 4. You can get a lot of easy opens if your opponent doesn't work. What I'm trying to say is there's no 8 Tems that will give you a perfect opener, you know? Like, I feel like the idea of, you know, you're going to need to use more than 3 or... Like, you're going to have a dynamic opening plan eventually. But you could start with something simple, like, I don't know. I feel like the framing of the question is a little bit... You know, I don't know. It's a little bit of a generic question, I feel like, you know? You should, like, pick a Tem or like, I guess you can do Kinu Volphy, but I don't know. It's better if you have a win condition in mind, and then you ask how to build around that. You know what I mean? Like, your opener depends on your win conditioner. Your win condition, rather. So you want to think win condition first, not, like, what's the perfect opener. Because opening the game is... Like, the draft is the hardest part of the game. So there's no 3 Tems you can pick that makes draft easy. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, the draft is definitely the hardest part of the game. And also the most important. At least, like, early on, especially when there's a lot of information. Alright, so they're going to probably go after... I mean, they can double Lightning Coish here and do a ton of damage. I feel like that's likely. I want to swap away from my weak Tems here. Let's go Momo for Mix. Let's go Kinu for Lightning Coish and see how this works. Hey, Kalila, welcome in. Alright, so Kinu buffs Mix, and then Mix swaps out. Just making it more and more doable for Mix to end up in the Puppet Master zone. Oh, during team building. The win condition is the first thing you ask yourself. Like, what is a win condition you want to use? And then you build around that. I'm pretty sure that's the best way to go. Because your win condition defines the whole strategy, you know? Your support Tems are going to be supporting the win condition. And then, like... You have to ask yourself what counters your win condition and then have Tems that deal with those counters. So it's all built around the win condition in my mind. I'm not like the best team builder of all time, but I think that's definitely a pretty solid way to go is to start with that. All right, so we want to... we're doing great. That swap in was great. They hit Momo a little bit, but I get a fat undermine here. I think we should go after the Volphy because Cernif's so annoying and we can probably kill that last. We can deal with Volphy and Pig Epic and Pocus, I want to say. Like, and then deal with Cernif last. Cernif doesn't counter anything too hard except for Lightning Coish. No idea what a win condition means? Feels bad, man? Well, think about it. It's like how you win. Like, what are you going to do to win? I don't know. Like, so in order to win the game, you have to have some Tem or combo or plan of what's going to lead you to the win. And that's the win condition. You could have a strong Momo with Undermine. And you could use Undermine several times while protecting it with other Tems and stuff. And that's a win condition. You can have a backup condition, win condition of using Skunch and Raiken and fire combo. This team's combo is basically to build up some like bulky raid bosses and then use lots of Doom or chip away with a Rejuvenate Tem, which heals itself. Like Prideful Raiken sweeping multiple Tems after you kill the counters is a win condition. I don't know, like, it's something you got to get your head around. You got to figure out how win conditions work before you're going to understand how to win games of TemTem, you know? Like, the win condition is the thing that leads you to win. Not all teams rely on a fixed win condition. I mean, every team has to have win conditions. If you don't have a win condition, the team is a bad team, right? Like, win condition is how... Like, why does the team win? That's the win condition. So, a good team that's able to win has to have a win condition by like, axiomatically, by definition, I think. Unless we're defining it differently. Here, let's keep Cernif shut down with an Undermine, maybe. They're going to kill... Or not with Undermine, with a Willpower Drain. I could also swap out Momo. I could bring in Mashuk here. I don't have much time. Let's just go quick. Let's shut down the Cernif. Let's Beta Burst Volphy for the kill. Yeah, ranked is scaled, so all SVs go to 50. That is right, PS1 Hagrid. Alright, Cernif revitalizes. And overexerts from willpower drains. That's nice. The Volphy got a little heal there though, so Beta Burst takes it down to 21.5. Lifeful Sap as well. Usually you need multiple win conditions to counters or bans. Yeah, like it's all about win conditions. Valosh-based teams are good for a starter. Yeah, you could do Madness buff combos with Valosh. But yeah, unfortunately, it's just not as simple as like picking a few, like 3 or 4 Tems that give you a solid open and you're good. You're good. It's a little tricky. This game is tough, you know. It takes some time, so don't think like it's only you, you know. All right, they're probably gonna swap out Volphy for the heals now. We still got the minus special attack. Just want to undermine, you know. Could go after Cernif here because Cernif's overexerted and it's super struggling. If they're gonna bring in Pocus, I could immediately be preparing for that. I could bring in the Lightning Coish even. Or just bring in the Mix, makes more sense. Let's bring in Mix for... Wait, Momo's trapped. Never mind. Alright, let's undermine where Volphy is then. Never mind. And we could bring in Mix on the Kinu side. Probably gonna revitalize the Momo, which is kind of sick at this point. Honestly, why not? Retreating Cernif, okay. I could bring in Mix to use Energy Manip. I'm still not using Handcuffs enough on this team right now. Alright, Volphy retreats. They bring in the Pocus. I expected that, but I wanted to send the Undermine over there anyway, just in case. It's still strong, and I mean, they're probably running a physical Rejuvenate Pocus, but it could be some kind of special attack Dreaded Alarm Pocus. In which case, hey, maybe, you know, maybe we're all right. Maybe we're all right. All right, Pig Epic can Bamboozle, so they're going to use... It's probably Bamboozle strats with Rejuvenate, like, almost definitely. So we should bring in the Lightning Koi, which is strong against both of those guys. They're probably going to go after Momo. I could bring in Mix to go down into Puppet Master range, because they're not going to be able to kill Mix. And that way, Lightning Koi should come in for Kinu. That's pretty sick. Could also Stonewall the Mix again, but that's a little excessive. Could also just Beta Burst Pocus, for example, but I think they're going to get the Bamboozle off this turn. Lightning Koi is really good. It applies pressure on Pig Epic as well. May need to kill Pig Epic first, honestly. The Bamboozles are so difficult to deal with. They're so fast. And then they stop my Mix, or they stop my Pocus from rejuvenating when I have Pocus. Like, it's a lot of stuff. It dodges Doom. There's a lot of stuff there. I think the sweaty stream is working. I think we're sweating pretty good. We're try-harding, you know, nicely. All right, Momo retreats. There's Mix. Now Kinu retreats. There's Lightning Coish, and then we'll see what they do. Big Epic Bamboozles Pocus. Shocking. Telekinetic Shrapnel on Mix. Take me down below 40%, please. We're not quite there yet. A YouTube video guide on how to run a Deceit Aura Nagai's comp. Yeah, I don't know if anyone does that kind of thing yet. That's the kind of video I want to do. Not specifically Deceit Aura, because I don't know that team yet, but like, once I'm just better, I just need to be higher TMR. I'm not quite ready, but I want to do team breakdowns. That's a video series that needs to get done. Like, those would be really useful. Alright, so let's go after Pig Epic with all my attacks. I can swap in Volphy or Cernif, but like, they have so many options. Bamboozle Madness buff. Good thing Pocus can't Madness buff. That's the Nagai's Deceit Aura strat. Done. Alright, so Deceit Aura hits Lightning Koish down to 183, and they rejuvenate. Electro Punch hits Pig Epic. They bamboozle themselves after that. A 5 to 8 minute video focused on each Tem and how they could work in a team. Good handful of videos focused on their weaknesses and strength. That's a great idea, Yumi. I could film it and then send it to you, and you could edit on little bits of like the Tem image pops up, and I mention a move, and it, like pop, like you just do little pop-ups. I just need to get a little better first. Matt Gia strat. Yo, I'm not gonna read the novel because it's not for me, but yeah, that's probably some really good advice from Brisando. So if that guy's still here, Uth, if you're still here, Brisando gave you some good advice there. All right, let's kill Pig Epic. If they're gonna keep bamboozling, we'll just be able to whittle away. They're not doing much damage. You are, yeah. So, but Barn, I mean, that's some good advice for you. All right, let's go again. Pig Epic retreats. Yeah, the Velosh idea there with Kinu. There you go. That's it. Whew. Alright, Koish uses Electro Punch on what is now Cernif, activating the Caliosity. Mix uses Crystal Spikes. At least that's a special attack. Cernif down to 44.7. They do get Volphy back. Okay. So we gotta swap again, but it's fine. It's turn 17 right now, by the way. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, we could bring in Mashuk now to really threaten Volphy. I could go Mashuk Kinu. Might be better than Momo Kinu, because Momo's kind of vulnerable. Let's go Kinu for Mix, who I think they're going to aim for, and then Mashuk for Lightning Koish. Let's try that. This is a pretty deep match here. This is actually a pretty deep match, I think. Alright, we swap in Kinu and Mashuk. Cernif bushes. This is a really interesting match. It's a long match, kind of slow pace, but actually quite interesting. Plague hits Mashuk. I mean, when's the last time Matt Gia lost? Is anyone able to beat him right now, or has he like cracked the code of this current meta? Has he like solved pre-Saponku? Seems like no one can take him. It's pretty awesome. All right, we're looking good. It's too bad Wolfie's fully healed up at this point, but I think we just throw perfect jabs, right? I don't really want to go after Cernif right now. I think I could even revitalize Mashuk here. They have so few attacks. Feels great to reach high enough TMR to get beaten by him. I heard about that. You were at 1600 and you queued up against him, and it only took like 8 minutes or something. It's pretty sick. I don't know. I don't know the best play. I'm going to revitalize Mashuk, as weird as this feels, and then perfect jab to Wolfie. Wolfie swaps out. Perfect jab is good at this point. Reducing defense is something that no matter how much they heal their health, it's still there, you know? On Pocus especially. The best way to counter Rejuvenate is to reduce defense, honestly. 1261! That's amazing. That's a great TMR. Alright, Kinu uses Revitalize on Mashuk. Mashuk up to 253, it looks like. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Oops. Okay, we're fine. All right, let's go. Let's... Honestly, yeah, let's go Mashuk strats here. Let's Stonewall... Oh, Mashuk has Chamomile. Here, let's Beta Burst Pocus and Perfect Jab Pocus. I'm in on these... Did I run out of time? Damn. I don't think I got that Perfect Jab input. Fuck. Alright, they hit Mashuk. Beta Burst hits Pocus. Pocus is going to do damage to Mashuk. Psychosis on Kinu. Alright. So we gotta sacrifice pretty soon. Sorry, I'm just trying to do something here. Alright, see ya, Robin. I'm just trying to do something here. Brasando, I'm gifting you a sub for being super helpful and helping out Uth, man. That was some very high effort advice. I appreciate you taking the time to do that. Enjoy a gift sub on the house. That was very nice of you. Alright. I missed the turn though, so GG. Just trying to do something nice, and the fucking game's stupid halftime thing is punishing me for it. I don't even care. Alright, Mashuk down to 185. Link permissions, set up a form. Snazzy if you made a chat command. Why don't you just DM me the link and I'll make a command for it. Alright, well, we're still gonna win in spite of that. Let's bring in... Here. First, Beta Burst. Swap to Mix. And then we'll sacrifice to Mix. I guess. Although I'm going to be sacrificing to Mix after it's in Puppet Master range. That makes it hard for them to AoE it. So Ninja Jitsu takes Mix down fucking 9 points. That's actually crazy. Beta Burst hits Pocus. And... yeah, just DM me the link, Kuro. I'll make a command for it after this match. We'll sacrifice to Mix now. And then Energy Manip could be good now. They're low on stamina. They might swap something in. Wolfie or Pig Epic. Both of those get hit okay by the Energy Manip anyway. I could also just Crystal Spikes, but... let's do this. Nice, they didn't swap out. Kinu sacrifices to Mix. Now they'll take Mix into Puppet Master range. Kinu goes away. Mix uses Energy Manip. Pocus is exhausted for the turn and trapped for 3. Cernif revitalizes Pocus. They didn't attack. Oh man. Alright, now I can Crystal Spikes that shit into the ground though. I can Crystal Spikes Lightning, Electro Punch rather, and that's GG for Pocus. At -1 defense and everything. Yeah, there's... well, are those both special attacks? I don't know if the defense plays, but either way, that'll work. That's just it right there. Let's go. Let's go. And then I could genuinely rend Cernif here to make it easier to do damage against it, potentially. With like Electro Punch or whatever. Cernif uses Water Cutting Lily at -2 attack, remember. On the Lightning Coish, so Lightning Coish takes pretty low damage. Electro Punch hits Pocus down to 10.7. Crystal Spikes takes him down to 0. Volphy, get ready. I could also rend Volphy. I have like rend options here. They have Dust Vortex on Mix. Mix is +5, +4, so it's pretty sick. But, I could bring in Mashuk and Water Cannon Volphy. Just yeet down Volphy first. I mean, they're both hard to kill. But Cernif has -2 attack, so it's pretty useless. I also have the Momo. I forgot about Momo. This has been such a long-ass match. This has been such a long match, it's ridiculous. I even missed a turn. Electric Coish is so scary. I love it. What's up, Awaga? I love it. Electric Coish down to 53. Here's the Water Cannon with the synergy. Volphy down to 71.3 with poison. Yeah, Lightning Coish is a great fit on this team. Dust Vortex hits Mashuk, not very strong. You run 5 mentals. Well, in that case, Lightning Coish is like the strongest Tem against your team, pretty much. Holy crap. Alright. At this point, Lightning Coish will die next turn. If they hit it that way. But I can bring in Mix and it'll finally go into Puppet Master. And then even Sandstorm can't kill it. Also, Volphy's on the way out. I don't know. I could also bring in the Momo. If I bring in Momo from a Shook, they probably don't catch it. And then I have the Undermine. I'm out of time. Out of time. Can't. I'm gonna get. I have no reserve time left. Just gotta do something. Alright, so Mix comes in. Cernif retreats here. Interesting. So they're not gonna revitalize Volphy. They're going for Bamboozle strats with Pig Epic. Against Lightning Coish? Well, no, because Lightning Coish is swapped out anyway. Volphy bushes to get rid of poison. And Perfect Jab misses. Okay. So they have Bamboozle strats now. I really want to kill Pig Epic. Because it seems pretty easy to do. Could swap to Momo here safely. They're gonna Dust Vortex Mix. I think we survive. Maybe go to Momo here, then we get Undermine next turn. I think that's cool. Crystal Spikes on Pig Epic. Can we get the kill? Not quite, but it's down to 15%. Pig Epic bamboozles itself after Crystal Spikes. Yeah, that's fine. Dust Vortex on +4 special defense Mix takes it down to 54. No problem. If we just double Pig Epic, it'll die. Or I can ignore Bamboozle this turn. I wonder if I can double outspeed it. Like Energy Manip and Undermine Volphy. Otherwise, they have the Cernif swap in, which is super annoying. It's turn 27, so knocking stuff out is on a priority, actually. Holy crap, it's turn 27. Let's go double on Pig Epic. I wonder if they swap it, though, knowing that I have that option. I don't know. It's 5-head, please. I don't have time. Oh, I'm going to double. Oh, Volphy's out of stamina. I'm going to double Pig Epic. Undermine. They bamboozle Volphy this time. Nice. Energy Manip hits Pig Epic. If they had bamboozled themselves, that would have been a disaster. Fainted Curse kills Mix. Shit, I forgot about that. But Mix might have been the best one to get hit by that, I guess. Because it's 3 versus 2 now, going into a potential tiebreaker. Next turn is turn 28. Bring in Mashuk now. Mashuk Momo against Cernif Volphy. Volphy's out of stamina, -1 special attack. Cernif -2 attack. Jesus, this is crazy endgame. Turn 28. In a tiebreak, whoever has more Tems wins. Then it's based on health, then stamina, then speed arrow. Oh, there's no ties in TemTem. Someone's going to win. Someone's going to lose. If I double Volphy Undermine will miss. I don't know who I'm more likely to kill. Only based on total health percent. Health, and then stamina, and then speed arrow. Because health can tie. It's health first. If health is a tie, then it's stamina. If stamina is a tie, then it's a speed arrow. Alright, we'll clear out the evade with willpower drain. And then we'll perfect jab Volphy. I think killing Volphy is easier. We can use the melee moves. I don't think they'll kill Mashuk fast enough. We'll see. Parrier is pretty insane. Perfect jab takes Volphy down to 52.6, and perhaps even more importantly, reduces defense. Cerny revitalizes Volphy. They're all in on keeping Volphy alive. Alright. Perfect jab, Volphy every single turn, and undermine now. That's it. I'm all in on Volphy. It's turn 29. I have 3 Tems left, and they have 2, which is sick. Water Cutting Lily hits Momo down to 61. Undermine hits Volphy. 17.8%. Mashuk uses perfect jab. Volphy's down, and that guarantees the win. Next turn is turn 30. I have 3 Tems. They have 1. They also have no AoE. Thus, there is no way they could possibly win. G. Last turn. Cerny uses Water Cutting Lily. It's definitely number of Tems. It's not based on total health percentage over the number of Tems, is it? If it is, that would be crazy. Double Edge takes Cerny down to 57.7. I guess I have more either way thanks to Double Edge, but yeah. I'm pretty sure it's based on number of Tems, isn't it? Anyway, we win up to 10-24. Damn, dude. That was an intense match right there. Like, super intense. I'm glad that's... Oh, Rainer, good luck, bro. I'll see you after this one. Uh-oh, guys. Rainer's a tough opponent. Uh-oh. Stream pause. Cool. Dude, this could be the end of the lossless stream. Just hit 20k channel points? Damn. This could be the end of the lossless stream. Yeah, what Giraffe said. Sometimes there's great generosity in small streams and it starts hitting literally random non-viewers. It's pretty awesome when there's a big streamer and it hits you. Like I've gotten gift subs. Like I got a Happy Hob gift sub recently, like from a random pack, and that dude has like 5,000 viewers. First time you ever hit 20k. Dude, save those points or gamble them wisely. Oh, I gotta do the prediction from last match. I won that one. Here, before I continue this draft, real quick, let me choose the outcome. Congrats to those who bet win. That was a fat win. The doubters, I proved you wrong this time. All right, no time to do more predictions right now. Let's go. Cerny, Volphy, Seismunch, Valash, Volarind, Barnchi, Gyalis, and Yukama. So, Gyalis and Valash. Valash is always our first ban here. This is quite similar to the last team, but Rainer is not going to be as easy to take out. Gotten gift subs from channels you've never seen in your life. Yo, guys, I'm sorry to do this. I'm going to minimize the chat right now because otherwise I'm going to play like shit. I need to bring my best effort to Rainer, and I'm about to get really distracted. It's not your fault either. I love Twitch chat. Keep talking. I'm going to cut myself off, though. I'm fully focused. I'll see you guys after the match. All right. Pocus, Gulder. That's a Chad play. Give you a gift sub for free and then minimize you. That's what I'm doing. Pocus, Gulder, Mix, Mashuk, Kapir, Momo, and Lightning Koish. They got that Gyalis floating there. Gulder's pretty good. They banned the Kinu as well. Oof, this is nasty. Okay, I got to go Kapir. Full Doom, maybe? Kapir, Pocus? Kapir, Pocus, Full Doom might be fun with Gulder. Or Kapir, Gulder. Less greedy. Kapir, Gulder. Extinction strats with Mashuk. And Lightning Koish if they don't ban it. This is an interesting one. This is an interesting one. Alright, Size Munch. Putting a little counter on there against Kapir. Cerny, Volphy, Volarind, Barnchi, Ukama. If I'm going to go Gulder and possibly Mashuk, I should probably ban one of Vola and Barnchi. I'm inclined to ban Barnchi over Vola. Barnchi is actually, I think, a little more of a threat sometimes. Because Vola can't really do that much damage to Mashuk, whereas Barnchi yeets Mashuk. I'm going to try that, although it might be wrong. I'm going to try it. It feels a little weird. Let's see what happens next here. What's it gonna be? Rainer's taking his time. I guess I took more time. They gotta pick Vola. They banned Pocus and Kinu. Wow. I mean, that's interesting, right? Because Pocus and Kinu aren't strong against anything they have except Size Munch. Like, it's not like those are really countering their team that much, so it's interesting. I get Lightning Koish and Mashuk with the Kapir, trying to go for Extinction. And then it's Mix or Momo. Probably go Momo. This is a different kind of play here. I think we go Momo and not even Mix. Like, their team shuts Mix down pretty well. And I don't have the necessary buffs anymore, so yeah, let's go Momo. Leave off the Mix. I think this makes sense here. I could be wrong, but I think this makes sense here. Alright, I think this makes sense. Kapir and Guldur versus Size Munch and Gaialis Monkey Swag. They're going to swap Gaialis, I bet. They're probably going to also uppercut Kapir. They could actually keep... Well, nah, they're going to swap Gaialis, probably. They have Vola, Cernif, and Volfi. I mean, Volfi's an okay swap in here. Or Vola, maybe. I can't imagine they keep Gaialis out. They could, though, expecting the Kapir swap out. I could yeet Quetzal, but... Kapir takes pretty bad damage from uppercut. It's ×2. Size Munch also might just heat up. That's plausible. Should keep that in mind. This is a scary opener. This might be wrong as fuck, but I'm not sure. I'm going to try it. I have a really bad feeling about this opening, but I'm going to double the same side. I'm going to see if I can just, you know, do the click the green circle strategy first and foremost. I don't think I want to swap out this turn. If they heat up, that's kind of bad. I don't have any great answers to Size Munch. I don't know if I should be going after Gaialis first at all. I don't know. Gaialis retreats. Cernif swaps in. Okay. Okay. They do heat up Size Munch. That's, yeah, that is what it is. Quetzal Cernif ×2. Caliosity buffs the defense. Toxic Ink Cernif ×2. Caliosity to +2 defense. 2 poison. That's about as good as it gets out of swap in Cernif. I think if I go Mashuk and just Toxic the Size Munch, maybe I could start dealing with it. I don't know. I don't know if Lightning Koish will be okay. I guess Lightning Koish might be better. But Lightning Koish is so weak to Cernif. But Cernif has to revitalize a bush. It's a tangled web. I mean, that Size Munch is fucking devastating. Maybe I should have gone after it from turn 1. I don't know. If Embers is not fast enough. I mean, ugh. I think I'm just going to go Mashuk. Toxic Ink the Size Munch. This is rough right away. That Size Munch is a huge problem. So we're bringing in Mashuk with Chamomile. Cernif retreats. Back to Gaialis. Okay. There it is. Size Munch is wrecked. Come on, don't be too devastating. Don't be too devastating. All right, yeah, not too bad. Both my Tems go to the upper orange. Toxic Ink on the Size Munch. Get that poison applied. Size Munch ends the turn just below 80%. Now we have Urshiol synergy. Can't use it on Size Munch yet. I could Tenderness Size Munch. I could also Tenderness Gaialis and Harmful Lick Size Munch. As weird as that is, it's like 18% damage. It's at least like working on a solution, you know? That defense +1 is rough, though, man. Defense +1 is rough right there, man. This is a fun match. Rainer's a really tough opponent. Rainer's a really tough opponent. Maybe I should just throw that damn Urshiol on. You know what I mean? Like, I should probably apply maximum poison. And I could even go Bamboozle strats. I bet you they want to kill Mashuk first. I can't Bamboozle Mashuk. I could Bamboozle Ghoulder then. Either that or Harmful Lick. I could Bamboozle this turn, and then Size Munch's Wreck won't even hit Ghoulder next turn. Let's try that. Sharp Stabs Mashuk down to 104. Dim Mak is not enough to kill. Mashuk down to 24, it's fine. Urushiol, even with resistance, Gaialis has 3 poison, because 4 minus the 1 turn from resistant is still 3 turns. Ghoulder Bamboozle, so Wreck won't hit it next turn. Mashuk will die to the Wreck. Although at least it's heavy overexertion, or heavy overkill on that case, you know? And Size Munch has no stamina, it has to overexert to do that. Nice. Size Munch is not happy with that at all. At all. I don't want to swap in here, but I could swap in. I mean, they could be waiting a turn very easily. I could bring in even Momo, for example. Lightning Koi should be pretty cool. Problem is Crystal Spikes and Bite. Kapir would be nice. What if they swap it out and I swap in Kapir? But what if they just fucking slam it this turn? I'm going to keep Mashuk in. I'm just going to double Size Munch. Keep it simple. Size Munch retreats. Volphy, get ready. Volphy swaps in. Gaialis uses Crystal Bite on Mashuk. Mashuk is dead before it can attack, but it's okay. Gaialis is taking damage from poison at least. Toxic Ink hits Volphy, applying damage there as well, and very strong on Volphy. Volphy down to 60%, 59%. Is it Momo's time to shine? I think Double Edge is very good here, so we're gonna go Momo. Because Momo's at least not ×2 weak stuff. I think we Double Edge Volphy here for sure. They don't have Bush yet. We're feeling pretty good. And I can even Bamboozle Momo to protect it, let it do Undermine next turn. Ghoulder can't survive forever, nor does it really need to. We lost Mashuk. Urshiol synergy is no longer a thing. Poison's nice, but I think we're trying to activate Kapir and Koish. And Momo throwing a few fat bombs can get this match really going. Let's try it. So Volphy plagues Momo. Momo down to 140. Come on, Momo. Don't get fucked. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Hook kick Momo. Momo survives at 21. We're okay. If Momo died there, I was about to have to do a whole bunch of calcs after this match. Momo uses Double Edge on Volphy, and after poison, Volphy will be dead. Ghoulder Bamboozles the Momo, which is nice. So Momo can't be hit next turn. Ghoulder's still at 193 health as well. Alright. Alright. Vola swaps in. Ghoulder's in a little bit of trouble now. Kapir wants to come into the game now. Kapir wants to get into this battlefield. We're going to undermine the Gaialis, I think. Because Gaialis threatens Koish? Is that right? Cerneef also threatens Koish, but Cerneef doesn't have time to heal. And Lightning Koish deals with Vola very nicely, and Lightning Koish also can fuck with Size Munch. So undermine Gaialis. And I think swap to Kapir. I could swap to Lightning Koish because Gaialis is not even likely to attack. And then if they do swap to Size Munch this turn, it seems likely. You know what? I'm going to try that. I mean, Kapir gets Extinction next turn if I swap it in. I'm going to go Lightning Koish. Ghoulder swaps out. Lightning Koish swipes in. Swaps in. Come on, man. Gaialis with Sharp Stabs on Momo, but nope. Undermining hits Gaialis. Undermine, and Gaialis is knocked out. Ooh, it's working. Gaialis goes down. Volrind uses Feather Gatling. Momo down to 0. That's the kill. Okay. Volrind -1 special defense, +1 speed. That's the aerobic. Lightning Koish is primed. Gotta bring in Ghoulder. Better against Cerneef and better against Size Munch. Kapir is not ready. Kapir is good, though. Kapir is value. Kapir is just like my savings account of value for the end game. So I have enough value to win. Alright. Gotta double Sernif, I think, immediately. I hate to say it. Gotta give Vola one more chance to do shit. Gotta make sure Sernif dies. Cannot ever, ever underestimate Sernif's ability to survive and fuck with you. Do not ever, ever underestimate. If you think Sernif won't recover, it will. It will. Vola's gonna Noxious Bomb the Lightning Coil. Smart play. The Lightning Coil only goes down to 169. Not bad. Water Cutting Lily hits Lightning Coil because it's fast. Oh, fuck. Lightning Coil's down to 26. What's wrong with me? Why am I letting this happen? No. That could have been an Electro Punch on Vola. Oh. Bad turn for me, dude. Badly played. That was a misplay for sure. Oh. I don't know. I thought they might, I don't know, revitalize themselves or something. I need more power. We still have Kapir. Gotta kill the Size Munch. I could have bamboozled Lightning Coil last turn. There were so many options there that I did not do. Oof! I'm not swapping to Kapir. It's too late for that. Aw, frick, man. Where's your digital synergy when you need it? Rip to Lightning Coil, man. Oh, that could be the match right there. That turn was bad. Oh, that turn was bad. Oh. Oh, no. Dude. Dude. Plus speed Vola. Nothing we can do there. Noxious Bomb. At least Guldur stays pretty healthy. Uppercut hits Guldur down to 131. Not bad. Punching Bag plays a huge role there. Toxic Ink takes Guldur down to 2 stamina, but no overexert. Size Munch down to 47.2. Kapir dies to Size Munch's wreck, pretty much. So unfortunately, that's a huge fucking problem. Guldur can't even overexert. I also don't have any fucking holds. Like, yeah, okay. I don't even know, man. It was so close. Kapir goes first? Kapir is that fast with Embers? Holy shit, okay. That actually worked. I didn't think that was going to be fast enough. Size Munch's wreck doing minus 30%. Kapir only goes down to 79, which is as bad as that could have been. It would have killed both my Tems if not for Embers. So it's better to not literally lose the whole match there, you know? They're gonna win though. I can't win this, man. It's close, but I can't. Like, kill Kapir this turn. I mean, they kill Guldur. I think they just kill Guldur and then win. Yeah. GG. Oh, so close. Turn 7 was my demise. Should have Electro Punched Vola. Maybe I would have had a chance. It would have been a close match either way. Hey, Paduk, what's up? Tataroo Radar Pog. That's a good Pog. Forgot Shuin's Horn on your Tataroo facing Musa. His Tems didn't expect the Toxic move to do water damage. That's awesome. Oh, dude, thanks for the raid, Trials. I had the chat minimized there for a minute. Thank you very much. Chat minimized. Okay, good. Someone said. But thanks, Lim. Thanks, Trials.